Hold on, I got something else for you. Hold on.
Freak! Freak!
I can't hear these.
We use the word nigger sometimes here. We use the word nigger sometimes here. We use the word nigger sometimes here. We use the word nigger sometimes here.
Dog the bounty hunter saying the N word. I just can't hear it. Hold on. I don't know how loud it is.
We use the word nigger sometimes here. We use the word nigger sometimes here.
Oh, you heard him saying N word loud and clear. Beautiful.
We use the word nigger sometimes here.
Here we go. Here's the white man's song.
We use the word nigger sometimes here. We use the word nigger sometimes here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Why can't I open up my fucking desktop audio now? Yeah, I don't know why desktop audio suddenly disappeared. I think it had to do with when I plugged my sampler in. As soon as I started playing Dog, it stopped playing the desktop audio. Um, oh, I see here. Hold on. What the fuck all? Can you hear it now? I'm just gonna shut this door. See. All right. God is good. wait, we have it now. I think we have it now.
Next door to make a total of 108 acres we both own.
Do we have it now?
The farm was a wonderful
There.
place to raise my kids. There was always something to do
Mr.
or
Blue.
something new being built.
Yeah, there we go.
We decided to plant pumpkins
Okay.
and have a pumpkin patch, and we turned it into a U-Pick pumpkin patch open to the public. It grew to be an even bigger, successful patch than we ever imagined, and a destination for people to come and visit all over the country in October for the Fall Harvest Festival.
Okay, so yeah, I can do
A number of years
individual-
later,
I can-
after we
okay.
moved to Oregon and our kids were growing up, we said yes to do a reality show called Little People Big World. Never would I have imagined that it would last more than a couple of seasons. 15 years later, we just finished wrapping up filming season 14. As time went on, a big personal change happened in my life. After 26 years of marriage, my marriage ended. I was so very, very sad over it. I was separated and then divorced from Matt in 2016. My life had forever changed.
Nice.
Both my twin boys and daughter are married now, and my youngest son will be married in September
There's our guy.
2019.
There he is.
Both of my twin boys each had a baby, my grandson and my granddaughter. And I was so very happy to now become a grandma. I started up my own charity foundation in 2009 to raise money to help kids that were facing tough life challenges. In those years, we raised over $1 million in funds and in in-kind donations, and we keep making a difference still today. I founded and started up Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, an online business with a partner. It's about helping others to gather around the table and share a meal and conversations together, cooking, recipes, and other unique items, and to get people back to the fun and love of being in the kitchen and cooking a meal. I'm an empty nester now and in a new relationship. I love cooking and vintage aprons, the adventure of going on motorcycle rides and road trips, traveling, gathering with people, playing games, going on hikes and walking, gathering with my family and friends around the table, and spending time with my grandkids. My thoughts and belief in life is this: we all matter and have value and a purpose. The journey of my life and all its ups and downs is still a wonderful life. God is good. I couldn't live my life without faith.
This was just part of an experiment. Put some pictures up online, got some good
Father, they have written of the point of no return. Soldiers, they will come in. Oh, they're coming.
work, dude.
Just say something.
I'm saying something right now.
Yep, you're on the stream.
Nice. How many people we got viewing? I see two watching. Does the 2 include me?
I don't know. Are you watching it?
I am. So it looks like you and I.
No, you and Dan.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, this is on
The internet.
This is on YouTube right now, being uploaded to our channel.
Automatically.
I don't know how that works.
It's just a live stream. Like that's all it is. It's
Yeah, we're
not-
just live streaming this, but it saves. We can save it as a VOD.
Really.
Yes.
But then are we going to then save a cast?
Okay, so I'm thinking that I'm just going to start going live for periods of time.
Okay.
And then we'll just have a Discord server, and you guys can just join if you want. Like I don't know, we'll have like a main cast, but then like I'm going to definitely just like go live and just talk about random shit. Because
Yeah,
I
like
can
15 hours out of the day.
Because I can. Look at this.
Hold on, let me reopen it.
Well, now it's just this right here because I stopped all the music and now it's just my screen looking at Squadcast.
So you then can record, so you can get this on YouTube, and then you can record the cast as normal.
We don't even need to record the cast as normal. It's all going to be recorded right. It's all being recorded. I've recorded 30 minutes of this.
But is it going on
on YouTube or whatever?
What the hell? What the hell's the other thing that we had?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. But what are you going to upload? Just like a full 4 hours that you're doing it?
We can
or
just
should you...
keep it on YouTube and go to BitChute too and put it on BitChute too.
Or you do the whole... I think Mega 64 does this. Where they live stream.
And then they cut it down.
And then they record like a traditional episode, and then they do an after show. So they put up the traditional episode.
Like, honestly, I mean, this is live. I don't care if anyone hears this. Like, I'm gunning for Ethan Ralph and the kill stream. I want a show at 9:30 every night, 9:30 to 11.
That's going to be you. Where
I just talk about shit and bring guests on, and we just talk about the world. The kill stream sucks now. They're all a bunch of faggots. Like, my soundboard is way more bass than Dame Peso's. My soundboard says the N-word. Dame Peso's soundboard doesn't say the N-word.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Exactly. You don't want to know. You don't want to know who these people are. You don't want to know who Andy Worski, Dame Pesos, Ethan Ralph. You don't want to know these people. I do, unfortunately. I'm ingrained in that knowledge. You don't want to know who Mr. Medicare is. He is not Batman, but he lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
That's any person in media.
Yeah.
That is every single person.
Just like Dick Masterson.
You know what you should do? Just become famous for like 5 years. And that 5 years at your peak, just leave it all behind.
Here's what I have over all these people. A job and a beginning of a retirement fund. I don't need this. I don't need to make money.
Yep.
It would be nice if I could make money doing this, but I don't need to. I have a job. I have money. I make enough money.
I would never want to. If something like this became a job.
Oh, I'm just lazy.
I would not. I would be like, no.
That rapper Logic just quit rapping because he signed a 7-figure deal with Twitch.
Nice. What's he going to be doing? Playing
with his dick.
Nice, dude.
I sent Mr. Blue a Squadcast invite, but I don't know if he can figure it out.
I think we had 3 viewers. Is Dr. Guy coming on?
He might be.
Okay.
See, and then we're going to have to set up Discord. We're all going to have to make Discords so then we can have more than 4 people.
My question is, though, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. How could we get more than 4 people watching this? I mean, I'm not
no,
watching
I'm just gonna stream every day, and eventually people will. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep going. Just keep doing it. That's
Yep.
what I'm saying. I'll just go live every day, even if it's to no one, and I'll just talk about my fucking conspiracies, and then at least then it's recorded, and then I can
Yep.
put it up on my channel.
Yep. I mean, I still suggest, at least for the time being, just doing a tradition. I mean, we could just. All right. Yeah.
I know
right.
you want to do the traditional cast. I do too.
Yeah. In
I
the
do
midst
too.
of this.
I do too.
In the
But
midst of this.
Dr. Guy seems opposed to it.
Opposed to a regular cast.
Yeah, he wants to do more like this. Even though I told him to get on.
What's the difference? You're right. No, I'm wrong as well. There's really no difference from there is zero difference, I guess, from a traditional. This could be a podcast.
Here's the other
right
thing.
here.
Here's the other thing.
I'm concerned with the length.
Here's the other thing.
How long have you been?
I've just
recording?
I finally. 8 p.m. was when. 8:05 was when.
Lights on.
Mr. Blue came on, and that was basically when I got it going.
Okay. But
I've got the audio figured out. I've got my sample player figured out.
Okay. I mean,
There's a lot
I'm
you
on
can
board.
do. There's a lot you can do with OBS. You can hotkey shit, so you're just like pushing. So you're just like push a button and it'll pause the video.
My question is.
God, look at this video of these. Look at that.
Hold on. Let me get my headphones so I can listen to it on my phone. So it's not going to mess up my computer. Are you watching?
I'm watching the Russians in Afghanistan.
Okay.
Flying a fucking Hind helicopter.
I thought that was dash cam of the 9/11, like the 9/11 hijackers.
That would be cool. That's
Hold
some
on.
footage. Yeah, I lost the audio for a bit, but then I figured it back out, so that's good. I was gonna just like browse 4chan, but I'm worried about porn popping up and then ending this real quick.
All right. But my question is, all right. So say you have this on for 3 hours,
Yeah.
but say only an hour of it involves guests. Are you going to want to put up the whole 3 hours, or would you also put up like?
Well,
oh,
it
this
can.
is from the
We can
guests?
clip it. We can clip the
Sometimes
gas.
getting closer to each
Okay.
other
You
That's-
means getting farther
I
away
can make
from
highlights
your
and
team.
shit on the YouTube.
Because the best
As
memories
soon as
are
you
made
come
when
on,
learn
I can click something on the YouTube studio and it will start
Like
making a
realizing
highlight.
Fishing isn't about
Okay.
catching fish.
I think
Because
that's
like
probably
if I
Your
went
vacation
live
doesn't
Monday,
always
Wednesday,
mean going far
Friday,
away.
obviously you
It's
couldn't
about
come on
spending time
every
with the people who
day,
matter most.
but just when you could, just if I was like, hey, I'm gonna be talking about this tonight, and it's like, oh, Milk's stopping by at 9:30 or 9:45 to talk about this, and then you just gotta go.
yeah, just 5 minute
Yeah,
5 minute interjection of me just saying you're wrong.
yeah.
You're out of control.
Just calling my fucking theories wrong.
Yeah.
Calling them out for what they are.
It's like O&A, when they would have people call in.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Except
eventually,
it's just you. There's
but
like
and
no one
then
holding
if we
you
did a
back.
Discord, we could have a call in. People could call in. We could have a Discord number up where people could call the Discord.
Just spam just multiple places of call this right now.
Yeah. Just yeah.
So I could watch what you're currently watching, of course Rhodesia, but I can't listen to it because I can just hear myself in it.
Yeah.
Like there's a delay. So if there's any relevant audio, that's not happening. Now, could you get in trouble though with watching?
See, I don't know.
That's ridiculous though, because you're watching stuff on YouTube. On YouTube.
See, I don't know the whole schematics of this.
Yeah. Well, that's maybe why it's best you clip some stuff.
Well,
and
that's
for whatever
why
reason,
Prophet
Oh.
of Truth will be ready to stream tomorrow.
Well,
that
that's
channel.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's why don't you just keep it to one channel?
No, I'm just saying that's the backup channel.
Okay, that's true. And that's why I think having the clips of if there are guests, having those separate, because in case the whole 4-hour video gets taken down, then you could just go back.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah. But I also have them saved on my computer too, so we can put them on BitChute. Oh my God, I've been spending so much money, bud.
Well, what else? What else can you do these days?
Bust out another 1,000. Oh, I bought the batteries, and that red dot I got is so small. Very
Nice.
surprised.
You won't be using it.
Yeah, I don't know if our other two compadres. I don't know what's going on with Dr. Guy.
Well, I'm certain he has his reasons. Whatever's going on down there, epicenter. I mean, if that's the case, let's just jump right into the news. We haven't had a traditional cast.
Well, let's talk about that fucking guy.
Hold on. Even before that, when was the last time we had a regular cast? Someone in the chat.
It was we had a different member. We were primarily the three. We hadn't brought in so many guests at that point.
Yeah.
Now there's like up to what, 5 of us? Now that we're
Shemp.
bringing on Mr. Blue.
Shemp wasn't with us
Yeah.
at the time. Yeah, we lost Curly for all those who are listening. Fortunately, he passed from a heart attack.
Actually, Mammology had a. Why am I typing that? Mammology had a good video today.
Either way, before
I'm
we get into it,
hard time.
I think we should acknowledge it's almost been in 3 days will be the 1-year anniversary since the last biggest show.
Well, that's the other thing, bud. I was thinking about we could have friend of the show Sawyer on this.
Yep. Yeah, I bet he would.
How hard would
call
it be? Yeah, exactly. And just if he found out that, send him the link to this right now.
Me or you?
You do it.
He's gonna think it's a scam. I haven't the last.
No.
All right.
No.
All right, I'll just forward your original text. I'll just send it to my whole contact list.
Yeah, do it. Send it to Steven and Matthew.
Yeah. I'll send it to my... Actually, I'll use my work phone, and I'll just start sending it to all of the contacts there.
You know, my brother and I were talking about getting Matthew on here. He said that you'd probably just quit the show.
Yeah, I was exactly gonna say that. No, if that happens, I'm done.
Yeah, he was right.
Yeah. Plus, he wouldn't get it. He wouldn't be on the appropriate level. He just doesn't get it. We're here to tell the news. We're not here to joke around or have fun. At this point, we're like, we should just brand ourselves as a news network. There's so many YouTube. You know what a lot of people do now? It's just a YouTube channel, and there's this one guy who dresses like in a suit, and he has like an anchor desk.
Yeah.
And you look at it first, you think like, is this actually from one of those YouTube channels that's being like regular news, cable news? But I think he's just a one-man operation, and he has like breaking news alerts, and he like checks in at various points in the day.
Oh, I'm thinking that our friend Mr. Blue works until 9:30. He's just somehow watching this at work.
Well, he's probably got internet on his phone.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. He's probably listening.
I got pulled over on my way home.
Really? By the police?
Yeah, by a statey.
Doing
Apparently
what?
I rolled through a stop sign.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't rolling joints.
She asked me where I was going, and I said I was moving, and it like freaked her out because I didn't have anything. And I was like, no, I'm like going in between multiple properties right now. Like I'm
Man,
just like I'm having to put out the fucking the trash at one place and then run over to the other place so I can get on stream, bitch. And then she was like, oh, he's got the day off. Did you get the link to the Squadcast I sent you? Do you join? You plug your your Xbox headset in.
Yeah, that's all you need.
And then you select that as your input and output in the Squadcast thing, and then you can talk to us live.
Are you talking to me? I know how to do it.
This is a great video. Does Zach Roloff understand how much having a child will cost? No, because he doesn't work.
Yeah, that's zero importance. What are they asking a TLC producer? Well, we're not talking about the roll-offs. We had a detox for, if anyone's wondering why we haven't had an episode like in 2 to 3 weeks, like it was a pretty rough detox. It was like Jordan Peterson, like we had to be put in medically induced coma.
Yeah, we're such pathetic losers that we had to be induced into a coma to get off of our medication.
Yeah.
That's how strong of a person he is.
See, like you said, all heroes must
die.
Must fall.
Yeah, must die.
Easy, pal. We're on YouTube now.
I know. Well, here's the thing. On D-Live, you can't say the word faggot.
Oh, man. I don't even know what D-Live is.
That's what my brother suggested. He said D-Live. Can't even say faggot on that.
What else?
What else can't you say?
Yeah.
Can't talk shit about China.
Really?
That's not what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. Come on.
I'm just seeing more of Rhodesia on the... I just have it in the background, too. I'm trying to find friend of the show's Sawyer's number here.
Friend of the show's last episode.
Yeah.
I'm looking for...
You know what we should do is live stream watching their show. It was a fine show. It was very well produced.
It was.
We might as well get it
off our chest.
I wrote on my piece of paper here, I did write down, we had to acknowledge, 1 year. I checked for
honestly, if anything, I'm just giving
day.
publicity to these YouTubers I like Oxide and War Aesthetics. Even though War Aesthetics nuked his channel, so it doesn't exist anymore.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Alright.
He had almost 100,000 subs.
Who... Oh, God, I don't even know. Hold on a second. Probably China, right? You talk too much about China.
Yeah, because it's Chinese owned. That's why you can't talk shit about China. Mr. Medica got taken down and they were like, I don't know what happened. And it's like, dude, you were talking about the Hong Kong protests. You can't do that on there.
They're talking about the Holocaust.
Oh, we can get into the Holocaust. I wasn't going to go there the first episode, but we'll go there on my conspiracy show. We'll get right into it.
Yeah, that'll be when I'm not a guest.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go right onto a Holocaust or a holohoax thread on 4chan, and I'll dig right into some of that. I don't believe all of it, but some of it's valid. There's some valid critiques and arguments there.
I mean, you could say that about anything, really.
Exactly. I don't really believe anything in history. Like, Christ, between the 5th and the 15th century might not have happened.
No, I think the biggest question I have is you're going to tell me Germany within a 30-year time frame was involved in 2 massive world wars and lost both? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Exactly.
Did you ever hear that all the kings of history are based off of the king of Tartaria?
No. Never heard of that. And I don't need further explanation. So wait, hold on a second. Back up. So you're saying there's a good 1,500, you said 1,000 year time period that
might not exist.
Didn't exist?
Yeah.
Why is that? What's the theory?
That it was created by the Pope.
For what purpose? Well, what do you think happened in those years?
I don't know. Made up stuff.
But what about all those, so the Pope did it, all right, so he could have done it for Europe, but what about all the other areas of the world that talked about interactions with the other areas of the world. One of the Khans sent like a letter to one of the popes, like in the 1300s. Explain that.
All right, I don't know.
All right, that's one theory. That's one theory debunked.
Yeah. Toss that
Just-
one out.
Yeah, so go ahead and cross that off your list. Delete that from your Word document. Can't even do a list anymore. It has to be on Word. That's how big it is.
Man, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube pretty quick. Just because I'm just gonna browse poll and just.
Yeah. Well, if we get kicked off,
I have a thought experiment for you. Would you let a jet black Congo person do LASIK eye surgery on you if it's half price? Jet black.
in the Congo,
No, in America, but he's jet fucking black.
yes, I would allow it.
For half off,
Yeah. Why? What's the catch?
he's jet black.
I think that sounds like a great deal. In America, pal, I
He's
wouldn't
jet
get.
black and he was born in the Congo.
Well, he was smart enough to get out of there, so he's got some intelligence.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's
Whoa! Whoa!
what?
This is a clip from 2015 of the roll-offs where they had a bunch of midgets over to the farm to walk through the castle, and these kids are fucked up looking.
Isn't this when there's the crossover of the family? Wow,
Yeah.
what was Matt doing? What is he doing? Did he just have?
Miniature stroke. Look at those kids' fucking faces.
Yeah, this is the other midget family.
They have a
The roll-off.
castle, dude.
Of course they do. How can a king rule over his kingdom without a castle?
Smiles on their faces. I mean, it melts my heart.
Tell me that, dude.
How cool is that?
I think. Thank God I don't have audio.
Like demons.
Now you look like a king.
The castle was a big hit.
Demons are real, dude.
You know, just pretending.
Demons are real. Speaking of that, big news.
Hello, madame.
Ghislaine,
Is she dead?
or Ghislaine. No, she's arrested.
Like rats.
And
I could look at little Jack.
so,
The way that he looked at.
so
Jack,
what's
I
happened
think
since
he saw
yesterday? I
himself.
think we're just done with the judge assassin, right? It's just gonna be a news article for like a day, and then there's
Yeah,
gonna be no
and
more
we're all gonna
conversation.
forget that he sued Jim Norton.
He sued him for the interview that occurred.
I thought he sued Jim Norton like 12 years ago for something.
Well, I think they interviewed him for something.
But I also thought that he sued Jim Norton. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I remember seeing that anywhere. So he just somehow gained access to a FedEx delivery vehicle. It's not like he just got a uniform. They said he had a FedEx vehicle. And like, why go through that trouble? Like, if you're planning to die anyways, like, why go through the trouble of the disguise?
I don't know.
Dude.
Let's see if 4chan has any theories.
I mean, to be honest, I was a delivery driver for some time, and occasionally it did happen. Like when you're out on a route and you scan one package, you have those little scanners. Sometimes the screen says like "kill the person inside," and that. And then then you're supposed to open up the box and there's a gun in there or whatever weapon you're supposed to use.
Yeah, and that's like sometimes it's like a hammer.
Yeah.
So Kanye is going off. What did he say here?
Has he still put in?
He said, "I love my wife. My family must live next to me. It's not up to E or NBC anymore." Oh shit.
Sounds perfectly all right. Right?
He just said that Kim was trying to fly him out to get him locked up by a doctor.
Nice. Why? Because he hasn't done anything unreasonable recently. I mean, he just tried to run for president.
Did you see
any
him?
person could do that.
Did you see him with the bulletproof vest on?
I mean, if you're running for president,
we just need to give him as much attention as possible because he could expose some shit. You know what I mean? He really could.
Like what?
He might just say some. There's enough coming out about child trafficking and pedophilia. He might just say something that just proves. I don't know.
Shuts it down. I mean, yeah, because I think we all know we all can't wait a year. She's not making it to trial.
No.
She's not. It's not happening. You know, I mean, what it was. Jeffrey Epstein was what in jail for a month.
Oh yeah, that might get me kicked off YouTube. I don't know about that image.
What's that? I'm not even currently observing. I'm still trying to send this to the friend of the show. I'll say.
Oh, a sex cult led by a guy known as the Doctor.
Nice.
Uncovered in Italy by a 77-year-old
Who cares? It's Italy.
doctor.
It's Italy, dude.
Anybody know anything about the Freemasons, brah? I'm so sick of those fucking threads.
What? Freemasons?
Just red pill me on the Freemasons, bro.
You already know.
Yeah, I didn't know too much.
It says you started streaming 11 minutes ago. Is that just when I went on this? Maybe.
Probably dropped and started again. Content issues detective. That's why. I think did it get taken down? Friend of the show, is it taken down? Are we still up?
I see you still up.
Maybe it got taken down and it brought back up.
Are you scrolling right now?
No, but I was.
Try scrolling.
Here, I'll click on the Tim Pool thread.
Yep, you're up. Who's gonna take it down?
YouTube. They've heads up. Heads up. Heads up, dude. Dude, heads up. We've detected copyrighted audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Heads up.
That's what they're sending to you right now?
Yeah.
Really?
It's more like, whoa, dude. Whoa, dude.
You don't even have audio. You don't even have audio.
From earlier.
Okay.
For me just playing just straight up fucking music.
Yeah. Just playing the Beatles.
Yeah. Slow down, dude. You're going too fast.
So I mean, we should talk about I mean, there's too much to talk. I don't know. Or maybe there's not that much. I mean, since we last had a podcast, I mean, is there really anything going on in the world? You know, has there been any major events in the country like since May? I look outside and I think it's pretty much the same. You know, at least on my street, people making a big deal about everything's changing. I look outside and say, yeah, I don't see anything different. Some people cover their face more, but you know.
Yeah, they're gonna make everyone. Like I told you, they're gonna make everyone wear masks in fucking Florida, wherever, Broward County. Great, the blacks will just be robbing everybody then.
Black
folk.
How would masks?
It's Broward County, Florida.
Who lives there?
Blacks.
Who do we know that lives there?
I don't think my brother lives there. God help him if he does.
I just got a reply. I don't know if he's listening. He says, haha, nice. Friend of the show.
He's not.
No. He probably saw what you're looking at. And he's just like, all right, not tonight. Not tonight. I've already gone through almost all my jokes already.
I'm just taking a fucking cigar
Biggest
break.
dab. Taking the biggest hit. Take your hit. This is going to be mainly a test episode. Again, because if you play any audio, I'm just not going to be able to listen to it. So it can only be article.
Fix that.
How? Unless I watch.
I can just have it play through my mixer, and I just won't use my sample player.
Sure, bud.
I don't need
Is
to.
it?
Or
and
no,
there's-
I just can't talk while I play clips.
That's true. We can just listen to them and respond afterwards. Write notes. I mean, I have a piece of paper with me. I've gone through 3 of my 4 jokes.
That ain't bad. Don't give
Yeah.
away your secrets, dude. Who are you, Brendan
Yeah.
Schaub? You write your jokes down?
Yeah. Well, speaking of Brendan Schaub,
He has coronavirus. I hope he
really?
dies.
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. I hope he fucking dies.
uh,
I hope he fucking dies.
he's not. He's not. And it isn't the big thing.
I hope him and his retard kid die.
Does he have a retarded child?
I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah. He had
Yeah, no, he does.
COVID 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was fake.
The COVID or the retarded child?
The COVID.
Okay. And big news. We should actually get our friend of the show, Sawyer, on the cast on this live stream because Joe Rogan is moving.
The biggest show is moving to Spotify.
Yeah.
That would
signed a $10,000 deal.
That would be so funny if they did. If they just started uploading to Spotify all of a sudden.
Yeah. They said they had like 10 more episodes in the works, so they really should.
10?
Didn't they? Remember in the car? They said they had 10?
I don't know.
You were there. I think it was a number. It was more than at least a
I
couple.
wonder if this will get copyrighted.
Probably. Well, we have advertisements,
Yeah, I mean, we're sponsored by Applebee's.
God, they're so. I haven't been to Applebee's for.
Wow, ads are so gay.
Yeah.
Come on. No.
What is this for? Apocalypse Now.
There's no annual fee on any card.
We're watching 2 sets of ads. And you're just gonna let them run?
Because I can't skip them.
Just mute it. Just mute the audio for like the 30 seconds of ads. That just so retarded. Okay.
Oh man, this is the best stream on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm curious what our voice is in comparison to the YouTube audio. Have you already tested this?
Oh,
Like,
we lost a viewer. Somebody said nope.
Yeah.
Had enough of this.
Yeah. I am one of the viewers. I've got to be. So we only have one other person. And you're probably in it, right?
I'm not watching it because
You're managing.
I'm running it.
How long is this clip?
I probably shouldn't play anymore. Because I'm
No.
creating some issues.
No.
Ooh, this could be.
Is this all in your recommended? That'd be funny if there's like trans kissing, like trans teens kissing in your recommended.
Trans teens.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Mr. Blue.
What's going on? A guest, Mr. Blue. We have the audio coming in.
Test.
Sounds good, dude.
All right. There's no feedback or anything like that.
Nope.
All All right, good. I can't hear myself either. That's good.
Okay, yep, that's good. I'm just gonna mute. I was actually watching the video that we had on for bed. Just have, we can just have like a normal talking and just play like World War II things in the background.
Oh yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah.
Let's
Hold on,
point
what is
them out.
it? Pictures of the madness? What does that even mean? I like that white uniform. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
no, that's pretty snazzy.
So Mr. Blue, we'll call this the live stream pilot because this has just been a mess so far. But if that's honestly your intention. I mean, this is organic, right?
Oh yeah, I don't plan on. It'll get better, and I'm sure it'll get worse.
Well,
at the same time.
If it's anything like the regular cast, it will be terrible, and then it will get progressively better.
And then I'll buy new equipment, and it'll get terrible again.
Yeah. I mean, so far, I'm expecting tomorrow to get a text of like, it's not like we can't upload. It's just like it's.
Yeah, like they banned our
recorded.
account for that Nazi footage and all the copyright problems.
Or it's just like it's not recording. Like it's just not gonna happen. So it's whoever just could whoever witnessed it live stream. How is it?
I don't know why the stream health is yellow, but whatever.
It's and honestly, it's going into outer space. Like this is being broadcast. Like.
Oh, I thought you meant the Nazis were going into outer space.
Well, that's what they were the ones that sent that broadcast into outer space. Like we could do the same, Like we could send the cast. Like if no one's gonna listen to it on Earth, dude, let's try Mars. It'd be great if whoever the Mars astronauts are, or whoever goes to there first, if we just hound one of them or pay them like $10,000 to say that to have them play our cast when they first arrive on Mars.
Yeah.
And just have that title.
How much money would it take to play Tards on deck on Mars?
Start off with $5,000, and then I'd say 15.
Give them silver, dude.
Yeah. And we'd hold that record of first broadcast on the planet of Mars. I don't know. Whatever we have in the coffers. We could also, we'll give you the check when you come back, because we know he's going to die. Or we could give him a blank check and have it go with, he can take it with him, and then when he makes it back alive, he can write in whatever dollar amount.
Look at that.
What's going on, Mr. Blue?
Oh, not much. Not much.
We could discuss at times. Again, I'm not managing this in any way, shape, or form, but you could have experts on, and I think Mr. Blue is an expert. If you wanted to talk.
Oh, let's talk about the Chinese.
Oh yeah, what do you want to know about them?
Trying to marry one of them, or they wanted you to marry one of them.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Well, yeah. Tell us what occurred.
I'm not real. Alright, I could have shot anyways. Well, they were like being all secretive with me one day, and then they sent her home with me. Not home with me, but I was supposed to give her a ride home to the compound or whatever over they live on.
And these are your boss. These are your bosses.
The Chinese boss.
Yeah.
Okay. And you live in America, right?
Presumably.
Okay. Right. So they have you drive her home.
Yes.
Okay. Then what happened next?
She says all awkward, like something about getting a green card and stuff like that. She'd have to like marry somebody and just sort of edging towards it. And then I'm like, well, there's nothing I can really do to help you with that. And she's like, it's like, oh, it's okay. We can just go to City Hall. We don't have to do anything really special or anything like that. It's just for show or whatever. And then I'm like, yeah, I still don't really want to do that.
Well, and then that was the end of it. They just.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing I didn't do that, because otherwise, like a couple months later, they would have just sold the restaurant and left. I don't know what I would have done next.
Yeah, your wife would have left.
Yeah, I guess.
That would have been.
How old were they?
Probably like 26, 27, 25.
Okay.
Were they attractive though?
No.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Oof.
Yep. Good choice.
Oof.
Was there any offers of monetary? I mean, you did the right thing. You didn't do anything illegal here. But
Right.
Were there any offers of exchange of anything of value?
I would say yes, but figures were not disclosed.
Okay. Man, look at that. I wish that would happen to me.
Yeah, you wish you could get paid to marry a bride?
Yeah. Like, how hard? Like, what do you? Like, you're just, you're getting paid to do.
You're getting paid for cunt.
Yeah.
You're getting paid to plow cunt.
So long as that's in the cards,
Well, I mean, I would hope so, right?
It didn't appear to be that way.
That's
Okay.
strange. Then I don't know. Like, I would have to get a piece of that.
Plus the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta. I don't know. I don't even know. Like.
Well, I mean, I think that would be absurd. I mean, they get interviewed too.
Yeah, I know. I just I figured.
Like you have to have like photos of yourselves and. Yeah, I don't know what their plan was, but it would be strange if they continued to live at the compound and you lived at your place, unless they just moved in.
Yeah.
I thought that would be hilarious, and then they became
For your brother?
best friends with your grandmother. They become like a goofy friendship where they're just like, start doing stuff together.
Yeah. And then your family.
Did she speak any English?
Yeah, she spoke English better than everyone
Anyone
else there.
Huh.
Nice.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, maybe a
So
missed opportunity.
Yeah. Well, no, if she's not attractive, then no. There's no opportunity.
Well, in what manner, was she not?
Yeah, how are, I mean, it's difficult for the Chinese to be ugly.
Yeah, I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around that. I mean, that's
Although,
generally speaking with any Oriental.
They can be.
Any Oriental person.
Yeah, there's they vary. They vary greatly, the Orientals. We're watching a movie from the Orient right now.
Yes. Classic Chinese film.
Yeah, classic Chinese cinema.
Where the Dutch American soldier beats up Chinese people.
Someone from Hong Kong, I believe.
Yeah.
Is the champion. I could be wrong.
This was back when the British owned Hong Kong.
In the 1800s?
They owned Hong Kong until like 1995, dude.
Oh, no, never mind. It was 99.
All right. So you think?
I thought it was. They owned it from 1900 to 1999. They had a 99-year lease.
Yeah, that's what I did on my apartment, dude.
It's not bad, dude. You can sell
And
it
in
to
99 years, I gotta hand it over to the Chinese.
hand it over to some chinks.
Yeah, they're gonna have a big military parade and everything, a ceremony.
Just flood
And
it.
I'll say it's the end of my empire. That's
Just
actually a good
flood it.
idea. Yeah. I'll just I'll burn it. I'll burn it. Burn it like crops.
Yeah.
Nah, that's actually I wish I could. I wish I could do 99-year lease, and then just
Oh yeah,
leave
he
it.
punches this dude in the dick.
Oh yeah.
Why doesn't he just do that to everyone then? If that's allowed, why not just punch everyone in the dick? Like or in the nuts, like for real. Like that's the quickest way to get him down.
Now
You watching Bloodsport?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're watching that. I don't know if by saying its name you get in trouble.
Yeah. So you're watching Jean-Claude Van Damme beating up people in Hong
Jean-Claude
Kong.
Van Dyke.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm surprised up in your area. I mean, that's a rarity for those arrangements.
For a Chinese.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, honestly.
That's a rarity for the Chinese to migrate that far north this time of year.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't told you guys about the China bus or whatever.
The what?
The bus or van that ships everybody to and from this area and Greenfield and Brattleboro out to New York.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I bet where do they go to? Queens? I bet it's Queens.
Brooklyn.
Okay. Yeah, that's I mean, that's the same thing here.
What are they doing there? Sex trafficking?
Most likely, right?
No, it seems like just to and from restaurants to Chinatown.
So they drive 4 hours there and 4 hours back, or is it a weekly thing?
I don't know what the schedule is for it.
I'd imagine it's weekly. Because I bet, you know what, I bet they work in New York, and then I bet they work up in New Hampshire. I mean, it's clearly controlled by a gang. I mean, come on.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it used to be anyway. So since the Taiwanese own it now, it's a lot different. It's a lot better.
Stream is unavailable. Stream suspended for policy violations. Okay. So does that mean it just cut out? Like,
yeah.
Are we recording? Like it's.
It cut out. We're not recording right now. Let me see if I can get it back.
You're not going to be able to. How did it? If
I
we only had.
I think it's because we watched too much of that fucking
movie. All right, try it back. Well, now that we're not being recorded, yeah. What was wrong with her? What was the matter with her? Was she obese?
No, she was just sort of weird. Like, I'm not
disproportion.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too.
Okay,
but I mean,
all right, that's fair.
Disproportioned.
But you know, like body, it's not proportional. It's not.
She didn't have any real grace to her.
Okay. So she's
Yeah.
She's just a direct person.
No, I meant physical grace.
Okay.
It's just kind of stumbly bumbly.
That'd be fun. She probably. I mean, some other person probably did it. You know. The triads probably fronted the money. They do the same thing here. Any massage places in New Jersey, apparently, they're all busting every day from Brooklyn or Queens, and it's clearly game controlled. You could just look up, there's reviews of places that say, this is not they'll do a happy ending. I don't know how the police I don't know how these places are still operating. Unless that's why they have the gang connections, you know?
Yeah.
I actually, today, I was in the grocery store parking lot, and there was this Korean or Chinese guy in the parking lot with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. So that's a key indicator there. You know, that's a key indicator for nefarious activity. And then he's got New York plates in a Mercedes, and then there's a guy with New Jersey plates in a Mercedes, and then there's a woman who seemed fine. She didn't seem in distress, and she just walked from the guy